Hey everybody, and welcome to the lounge, all my fellow loungers, chillers, bowlers, and grillers. Today's fan mail day, and I have quite a bit of it, so I'm going to get to it right away. But first I just wanted to say congratulations to Juliet, Jesse's girlfriend, who I just saw that she is over 100,000 subs now. Way to go, girl. You deserve it. You deserved it a long time ago. I don't know why people didn't sub to your channel. This girl can sing. Go check out her channel, Juliet Riley. She has a song out right now called Hero. Go listen to that song. This thing should be on the radio. It's that good. I promise you, you won't be disappointed if you go check it out. And sub to her while you're there. So anyway, let's get started with the mail. And remember, the first one that I read, which I'm going to tell you right now, I always pre-open these letters and everything, but I mixed them all up. I don't know which one's coming first. So the first one that I read about the Xbox 360 game that I'm giving away, guess what? You're the one that's going to get it sent to you. Also, just to let you know, I decided I'm going to get a Xbox One Black Ops 3, give that away, and I'm going to get a PS4 Black Ops 3 and give that away also. But that's not going to be through fan mail. Well, maybe it will be through fan mail, but maybe it's going to have a little something to it. So stay tuned for that. First letter is from Tom. Oh, how about that? That name rings a bell. Hey, Uncle Larry. My name is Tom, just like your son. You, Jesse, Korn, and Jeffrey are my favorite YouTubers. I hate the hacker because he leaked your phone numbers. I hate him too. Although I have to admit, I tried calling just to try to hear your voices. What? Garfunkel is a cool cat, and I really like him. You are really nice, and you help Jesse a whole lot. Anyways, if you could send me an autograph, that would be awesome. P.S. I'm 13, almost 14. Well, your birthday must be coming up, and I will definitely send you an autograph. Thank you so much for your letter. He lives in Portland. Awesome. Alright, I have to figure out where I'm going to put these letters at. This looks like Carlos, who is from Texas. Hi Uncle Larry, my name is Carlos. I have been a fan since day one when you started making videos on YouTube. My favorite video is the one you show us how to do the 5-horse trick shots. And I will always be your number one. I'm sorry, like right now there's a B, like, get out. Don't you know I'm filming? Stupid ass B. Always be your number one fan, and I was hoping if you can send me an autograph, if you don't mind sending me one. Always stay chilling and growing, Uncle Larry. And you have your return address, so yes, you will get an autograph, and we'll put the autograph ones right there. Okay, here's one. What's it say on the back? Hope this makes it to address without the full name. Well, it had Uncle Larry. Everything that goes on Uncle Larry always comes to me, so. Dear Larry, my name is Miranda. That's a pretty name. I enjoy chilling and grilling. My husband and I are always looking for new ideas for our meals. I made the burgers in the second chillin' and grillin' vlog. Amazing. We love them. I plan to make more of the recipes in the future. There's a bee harassing me right now. This time of year in Jersey, yellow jackets, they come around, they just fly around your face and everything. They're really annoying. I plan to make more of the recipes in the future. Please continue to do... Come on, get away from my beer, man. Do you see this? This is ridiculous. Please continue to do these videos. You're doing an awesome job. Keep it up. Always, Miranda. I have no hate here, just my love. This is my first letter to any YouTuber. You're the first. Geez, Miranda, I thank you so much for that letter. I'll tell you what, these letters really make my day. And it's also nice to get intelligent conversation, because if you guys notice, like if any of you guys watched any of Jesse's videos when I'm over there working and everything, I feel like I'm working with like little kids. They have the mentality of little kids over there. and I just need adult conversation. Hey, Tom doesn't act like that. I mean, it's bizarre. It literally drives me crazy working over there. So I actually needed a break from it. So believe me, I'm not hating not working over there. Hey, Uncle Larry, I have an Xbox 360 up. Ding, 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 ding. As long as you have your return address, yes you do. And I can read it. And I would like the copy of Black Ops 3. I was one of the first people to subscribe to your channel. Well, then you deserve it. But everybody says that, so I really don't know, really. I have been watching you ever since. One of the main things I like on your channel is gaming at the lounge. Too bad it's going to get cold soon. That's alright, we've been gaming in the house for quite some time because with the sun glare on the TV, we can't even see. And I stink to begin with, so if there's glare on the TV, then I stink even more. Feel free to contact me. I am the first letter you read. If I am the first letter you read. Well, you were the first letter I read. And you know what? You kind of deserve it because also, I'm going to hide your address right here. But that's a really cool stamp. That's the coolest stamp so far that I've gotten on any of the letters. You, my friend, won the Black Ops 3 one. Now you're going to have to wait till it actually comes to my house and then I ship it out to you and all that stuff. But congratulations. His name, by the way, in case I didn't say, was Noah. And he is from Illinois. Congratulations, my friend. You won. This one is... there's something kind of stain on that. I think somebody was drinking coffee or something. Would really love to have Black Ops 3. Thanks, Shady or Shady. Keep it rigid. Unfortunately, there's a couple problems with this one. You were that close. I mean, you were right behind the one that won. 2, you say keep it rigid, and that would not be my channel. And you even sent me an envelope with your name on it for... I wasn't going to be able to send the game in there, but anyway, sorry my friend, you didn't win, but you were really close. You were as close as you could be. Okay, this one was actually stapled together. Dear Uncle Larry, I have the Xbox 360 and I would love Black Ops 3. Also, this is my first letter to you. I will send more later on. P.S. I also live in New Jersey, Central Jersey. Town named South Plainfield. You were close also, my friend. Did you even have your name on there? Oh, Mitchell. Mitchell, sorry about that. Thank you for your letter. We will have more giveaways in the future. It's just that I don't make a whole lot on this, so I don't have a whole lot of giveaways, so I do what I can, and I give away what I can, so, but I will have more. Next one is from overseas. It looks like, I don't know if it's London or what. Let's see. It is, there's 2 letters in here. One is a picture of a bottle. It says Larry, Tom. I wonder if you want me to sign under there because it has an arrow underneath them. Let's see. Dear Uncle Larry and Garfunkel, obviously. Hey Larry, I love your channel and what you do, especially chilling and grilling. I think you're a great uncle to Jesse, so kind and caring, keep it up. Please, could I get yours and Tom's autograph? Signed on dedicated spot on bottle and envelope. Yes, how about that? Could you read this on video, please? Thanks, Larry, Lounger for life. Keep up the good content, from Luke. And where are you from? London? Or England? Yep. Thank you so much, Luke. I will definitely sign that, get it back to you. And let's see, this is from Jalen and Tyler, I think it is. Hey Uncle Larry, I love all your videos and great job helping Jesse. Keep up all the amazing work. Love chilling and grilling, especially gaming at the lounge. Please answer these 5 questions. What is your favorite video game? Favorite video game? I'm old school. I'm Nintendo. I'm Mario Kart, Mario, and Mario, however you want to say it. Donkey Kong. They're like my favorite of all time. How tall are you? I am 5'6". I am short. What was your favorite video to make? What was my favorite video to make? A favorite video to make. Of my videos, you know, that I was in, my favorite one to make, I would say, was probably, I don't know, like the children growing ones are probably my favorite, because I get to reap the benefit at the end and eat the product that I actually make. But I can't say, the skits are fun to make. The problem with the skits is, man, it takes a lot of work for those skits. Like the Crappy Caveman, I had to make that crap, which was out of dough and chocolate cocoa powder, and then I put pudding over top of it, stuff like that. So it was quite difficult. The Kung Fu, which I loved the Kung Fu. It took so much work in that. That took a lot of work, and I so want to do another one. Like, I could probably do 4 or 5 of them easily, maybe even more than that. I could probably make a movie out of it. But the problem is getting people together to do it, and how much time it takes to do it. And right now, until Jesse can actually run, and I'm talking about jog, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I'm rambling now. Do you like the idea of Jesse's room? No, I think it's pretty stupid. To be honest with you, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. You're so freaking close to the house. You're not getting away from all the trouble that you're in, you know, that you get into and everything. But, you know, there's no, when Jesse has ideas, we try not to make waves, and we just go with what Jesse wants. So, do I think it's a good idea? No, it's better off to go out and get a apartment or a house, to tell you the truth. I don't know his finances. He doesn't discuss his finances with me. I have no idea. You know, a lot of guys are like thinking that he makes so much money on Social Blade and everything. And if I go on my Social Blade, it tells me that I should be making a certain amount of money on there, or a range in between there. That's all bullshit, man. And I don't like care what anybody says. Man, you could be so, I mean, it's so big of a spectrum there. You could be way at this one, or you could be way at the top of them. It's bullshit for somebody to say exactly what somebody else is making on there, because I know, because I'm not making hardly anything on there. Of course, I split mine with Tom too, so that's probably why I'm not making hardly anything. Yeah, but anyway. Do I think it's a good idea? Do I like the idea? No. If anybody asks me for help, I always help them, so... Do I mind helping? No. When I'm actually working with frickin' people that act like they're 10 or 12 years old, and then no offense to any 10 or 12 year olds out there, because not all are like that, but the guys that I've been working with, man, when they're fricking around each other, it's a nightmare, and I didn't have fun. Would you be able to send us Black Ops 3? I wish I could, but I'm already sending it to somebody who already wanted, so... Even if we can't get Black Ops, we will be fans forever. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Jalen and Tyler. Stay tuned. I will be having other giveaways, so there will be other stuff. And hopefully you'll win next time. This one is from Austin, from Memphis, Tennessee. Now that's a picture of Larry's lounge. Believe me, I would love to put all these pictures all over my lounge, but I'm just afraid, because they're paper and stuff, that they're just going to get destroyed. It would be kind of cool, but the wall's getting kind of cluttered now. Anyway, hey Uncle Larry, my name's Austin. I've been a subscriber to your channel ever since it started. I'm 15 years old. I have students at my school who jeer rudely at me. Question 1, did it happen to you? Get jeered rudely? No, I mean, let's see, how old did you say you were? 15? No, when I was, when I became a freshman, I think you know, it's funny because I think all kids go through some kind of spell. I don't care how tough you are. At some point that somebody picked on you at some time, probably in school or whatever. And there's always a time, like I tried to tell Jesse, that you have to stand up and be a man. And you know, it's not good to say because a lot of people are so anti-violence and all that stuff. But if you don't make a stand at some point in your life, you will be punked continuously. I learned that in school. And I would say sometime around 7th or 8th grade, I decided not to be like that. So if somebody would have jeered at me like that when I was 15 years old, I would have dropped the gloves and that would have been the time to go. But that was me. I don't say that that's the right way to do it. The right way to do it is always to like be the bigger man and everything. But for me, that's how I handled it anyway. Do you have any advice for me in case it happens to me again? You know, as an adult, my advice to anybody who is getting abused verbally by anybody is to find somebody that cares, whether it's a teacher, your parents. I would start off with your parents. Talk to them about it. If they don't seem like they're going to do anything about it, talk to the teachers about it. Somebody cares about you. Somebody does, and will do something to help you. So I mean, that's the only thing I can say until the point. If you don't want to go that route, which is the best route, by the way, eventually you're gonna have to stand up for yourself. And it's, I know I probably shouldn't be saying. I'll probably get a lot of comments for that and everything, but that's my beliefs. Your videos are so inspiring and entertaining, especially when I'm sad and lonely. Can I have you and Tom's autograph? It would make my day. Keep up the good work. Signed, Austin. P.S. I hope you like the sign I sent you. Yes, I do like it. I appreciate that, and we will send out an autograph to you. Thank you so much for your letter. I appreciate that. Oh, this is from my friend Heather, who sent me a couple stamps. And that's cool. Dear Uncle Larry, howdy from Heather in Texas. Hope the rain's not washing you away. Yeah, we did get a lot of rain. I think that was last week, was it? I was just watching you, Corn, and Mark put the frame up for your nephew's room. I've heard Jesse refer to that building as a Morton building, but I've only ever heard the term Quonset hut or Q hut. I figured since you're a builder, you might be able to tell me what the difference between the terms is, or if they are just two different words for the same thing. I would imagine they're probably just two different words for the same thing. I don't know off the top of my head. I am not a builder. I am actually a canvas worker, but I love to build. I love to do a lot of things. But I know that Morton building, that's what that building that they got was called, because I believe that somebody named with the last name of Morton is actually who designed that type of building for around here. Not that that's the original, but that's, what that building came from. So that's why the Morton building comes from. I don't know about Quonset hut. I don't know. You'd have to Google that and find out. P.S. You know what the stamps are for. Yep, I do. Fan to fan, shout out to Ryan from CRH Gaming for being the original Robin Hood of stamps, so the postally challenged could get an autograph. Thanks for spreading the love, Ryan. And of course, cheers, Uncle Larry. He was the first one that gave me stamps. He was an awesome dude, wasn't he? I mean, he gave me stamps to send out to some of the other guys for that didn't have any stamps that they sent. That's kind of cool. And this is also from Heather. She sent 2 letters. Dear Uncle Larry, and she sent me more stamps. But she's really hooking you guys up, I'm telling you. Dear Uncle Larry, thought you could use a little love. I always can use a little love. Since you're a believer, I'll recite a phrase I've always heard that might strike a chord with you. If God brings you to it, God will bring you through it. Hang in there. If anything is weighing on you, it will get better with time. Isn't that the truth? With love from your pal from Texas, Heather. P.S. My birthday was on September 18th. Well, happy birthday. I'm sorry I didn't get to say that, but happy birthday. I hope you had a really, really good one. I thought of you because we chilled and grilled all day long, burgers, dogs, and sausages, but it was definitely a blast. We even put up a huge ass water slide in the backyard. That's pretty cool. PPS. I was really happy to receive your letter the day before my birthday. It was perfect timing, making the letter like a present. It really made my day to hear from you. Thanks for reaching out and answering my question. Take care, Uncle Larry. It's kind of cool. She put a picture of the slide with her going down the slide. You can see it. Anyway, you know what's funny is that, you know, at work we repair that kind of stuff. Kind of hate doing those things because they're gigantic and really heavy, but we've repaired many of those things. Anyway, that has stamps in it, so I'll put that down here. And let's see. Who's this from? Tommy. T-O-M-M-I. What's up, Uncle Larry? I'm Tommy, 21 years old. I've been watching your videos for a while now and watch you and Jesse's. That's actually how I found your page, as I am a juggie. I like to say I'm part of his 9% female audience. Okay. I have 6.5. He's got more females than I do watching him. Of course, then again, he has a whole lot more subscribers than I have. I'm writing this just to say keep up the cool videos. I enjoy watching them and Jesse's. Tommy. Thank you so much for your letter. I really appreciate that. You guys make my day. Next one is from Jeremy. Dear Larry, my name is Jeremy and I'm 15. I love your channel. I have watched you from the beginning. You inspire me to do good. Don't read out loud. Now I can read out loud. I love how Tom and you is so laid back. He really is a great guy. You are amazing. I always look up to you. I included an envelope so you can send me an autograph from you and Tom. Please sub to my channel. It's Gamers Make Funny Videos. It would mean a lot. Sorry for the bad handwriting. Your handwriting was fine. If I can read it, it's fine. Anyway, I will definitely send you an autograph. As far as the subscribing to your channel, please ask me in the comment section. If I see it there, when I happen to go there, then and if I didn't, then just keep writing it down later on. Every once in a while, write it down, and then because eventually I go on. I usually check out the comments, but not all the time, especially when I was busy over Jesse's house. Dear Larry, it's Emmanuel again, and I'll try to make this letter shorter than the other one. I have some questions I would like to ask. Okay. Question 1. Is it possible that you can make rubber bracelets of Larry's Lounge? I would love to, but I have to know that it's going to be worthwhile for me to make them. In other words, it's like, I don't know, it's like any of my shirts that I've made so far, I haven't hardly sold any of them, so it's like, I hate to buy a whole bunch of rubber bracelets and then sell 2 of them, so it would depend on if I could see like that they were going to move. I don't know that they would. Question 2. What was Mr. Ridgway like before, since you stated in a previous fan mail that hopefully the person I knew before is still in there? I really believe that person is in there. I don't know what he's been going through, if it's family life, if it's work, both, what's going on. What was he like before? He was a good guy. I mean, I hung around a lot of guys that we all played softball together. We had several, you know, we all had the same interests together. We played softball, sports together all the time. I mean, we used to play softball 3-4 times a week. So, you know, I saw him all the time. You know, he was like anybody else. Question 3. Would you ever cast Mark the role that JT didn't like? No. Question 4. Could you check out this channel, Bradley Music? He is a YouTuber from Canada and is very talented, but only has 42 subscribers. Could you help him out like you did with John Newman? I tell you what, if you tell your friend to come on my channel, or send me a private, tell him to send me a private message to ask me to watch his one of his videos of him singing, so I can check it out, and then I would and I'll see what else, I'll go from there. Question 5. What did you think of what I wrote in the previous letter about my interest in ceiling fans and that I collect ceiling fans? What did I think about that? I think that a lot of different people like to collect a lot of different things. That is quite different than from anybody I've ever heard of in my life. I don't think I ever heard of anybody that had an interest in ceiling fans or collecting them. So it's kind of unique, and that's kind of cool, isn't it? Last question. There's a friend of mine who is also in the ceiling fans like me, who does music, but his videos he does on music. Don't get a lot of views, but he's really talented on guitar. Could you do the same thing for him? His name is Dan Spiffy Newman. Thanks for replying to my comment, and I will write you more letters soon. Looking forward to writing more letters to you. Stay cool and refreshed with the Corona, and have a good day. I most definitely will do that with the Corona. And again, if they really want me to check out their video and their singer, tell them to send me a private message. And this one is from Patricia. I think you sent me a letter before, I'm not positive. Unless there's more than one Patricia, which there actually could be, because there are probably a lot of Patricias in the world. It's a long one. I needed a sip of beer for this one. It is me, Patricia, again. She did send me a letter before. I have noticed most of your letters are more about Jesse's situation and storytelling from you. I have decided to play a question game because I want to get to know you more, because it is your channel, right? Right. I'm kind of scared of what kind of questions you're going to ask me now. Number 1. If you didn't have to take over your dad's business, what would your dream job or career be? When I was a kid, I wanted to be a doctor. Then I got to school and I sucked at school, so I kind of gave that up. What would my dream job be if through my mind's eye right now? I believe my dream job would have been to be a cop. I love to see justice served, so. Let's see. 2. Pretend you work at an office. Your boss decided to send you on a 3 weeks vacation to anywhere in the world without having to pay for anything. Where would it be and why? It would be Hawaii. And why? Because I love warm weather. If it's hot, I love it. If it's comfortable, okay. Once it gets cold, I hate it. It would definitely be Hawaii, and that's a place that I've always wanted to see. I want to see those crystal clear water. And I'd love to see Pearl Harbor too. 3. Japanese are known for eating sashimi, raw fish. Have you had it before? If not, would you try it? No, I have not had it before. Probably the only raw fish I've ever eaten would be a tuna steak. It's just barely cooked on the outside. The raw or the actually better it tastes. I'm not a real fan of eating raw fish. So, would I try it? I probably would try it. Would I like it? I don't know. Maybe I would. If you were given a superpower, what would it be and why? If I was given a superpower, I think that I would choose flying. Because, why would I choose it? Because I could just go wherever I wanted to. At any time I wanted to. I could, if somebody's bugging me, I'm gone. Fly away. That easy. I would think that it would be so carefree and not a worry in the world until somebody shoots you out of the air. Then that would suck. Are you open to try all sorts of dishes from different cultures? Yeah, I'm not, I'm not that wise on other cultures' foods and stuff like that, but yeah, sure I would. Let's see. willing to try new spices for cooking. Yeah, I would try new spices for cooking. Name one spice you want to try but can't find it anywhere in your area. That you want to try or you like, but you can't find it anywhere in your area. I don't know. Every spice that I've cooked with so far, I've found in my area, so I can't think of any off the top of my head. If a woman that is 20 years younger than you asked you out on a date, would you? 20 years younger than me. That make them 31. No comment. What is your opinion on Donald Trump running for president? What's my opinion? I think it's a joke. That's my opinion. You asked me my opinion. I don't need hate on that from anybody else. So if you like Donald Trump, that's fine with you. I think it's a joke. I think he's wasting people's time. Although some of the things I heard him say, I agree with what he says. He has been in finances before. He also went bankrupt before too. So I mean, no, I think it's a joke. Then again, I think a lot of the other candidates are a joke too, but we're not going to get into that. If someone is going through a tough time, depression, anger, or having suicidal thoughts, what would you say to that person? Coming from a person myself who, when I was younger, suffered with depression, I had anger issues, I had suicidal thoughts. What would you say to that person? Look to a higher power. My faith in God and Jesus, I think, saved my life without a doubt. But it's not even just that. It's also to surround yourself with people. Find somebody who really cares about you. You can sit there and you get so depressed and the mind will actually start. It's like those negative. It's also like those negative comments that you get in the comment section. It's like, why do they speak so loudly? You get like two of them. Like I'm talking about my channel now. I might get two of them, but I might get hundreds of positive comments. And why does your mind keep concentrating on the negative ones? We have to retrain our minds to think of the positive stuff, to think of the positive things in life. And that's what I think is important. Think of the positive things in life. Don't dwell on the negative stuff. For some reason, that negative shit just kind of comes at you so bad, and it kind of like it's louder than the rest. And you have to concentrate on the good stuff in life, and find somebody that cares about you, because there is somebody that cares about you. I don't care what people can say to you. Somebody cares about you. I think that's enough questions for now. Yeah, me too. Thank you for taking the time to read my letter. I kind of feel like I am happy. It's weird, but I am. Patricia. Well, thank you so much for your letter. I really appreciate that. Actually, I really kind of think it's kind of cool. If any of you guys want to ask me questions, ask me them. Not saying that I'll always answer them, but depends on where they're going. Anyway, thank you so much, Patricia, for that. I really appreciate it. Next one is from Nick from Virginia. Dear Uncle Larry, my name is Nick, and I am 17 years old from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I am a huge fan of you and McJuggernuggets. My favorite videos are the gaming videos. Tom seems like a really cool guy. I agree with you that there should be more peace instead of hating, like on Jesse's comment section. People are so something towards Jesse, and it's a good thing that he ignores all of them. I think he might say, I think that might be rude or crude. Anyways, keep doing great job on your channel. From Nick. P.S. My birthday is coming up in November. Happy birthday, Nick, in November. I hope you have a great day, buddy. P.S.S. Next time you and Jesse are in North Carolina, you should come to a place called, can't read that word. It's a bar that has live bands, and you can bring a cooler of beers. My mom's boyfriend runs lights there for the bands, and me and my mom run spotlights there too. It's only on Saturday nights at 9:30. It's located in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Well, if I ever get around that area, I definitely would go there. And this one is from, looks like Devon. Devin. It's Uncle Larry. Hello, Uncle Larry. My name is Devin. I am from Arizona. I am also Native American. My tribe is Tohomo. Oh, I can't say that word. Sorry about that. Anyways, I've been watching your channel since you started YouTube. I enjoy see you and Jess pranking JT. I do hope he grows up. I do appreciate helping your friend Jesse. Our friend Jesse out. You and Jesse are inspiration to us, to the whole world. Well, this is the end of my letter. God bless you and all the work you've done for Jesse and everyone who you help. P.S. I want Black Ops 3 for Xbox 360. Please, if not, thank you anyways. Bye from Devin. Excuse my writing if it's bad. He's trying to practice cursive writing. That's kind of cool. Not too many people are practicing that anymore, but you did a fairly good job. I mean, there's a couple words I couldn't understand, but that's all right. Thank you so much for your letter. Again, I wish that we're gonna have more giveaways. Don't worry. Okay, we're getting to the end of them now, and I know some of you are like, thank goodness. Oh, come on. Really? You know, the thing that ticks me off is that you don't have a return address. You better have it in here. See, you didn't have to put a return address on there. Guys, don't do this at all. I'm going to buy stamps with this because I can't even send this back to you. Rodolfo, I guess is your name. He didn't send me a return address. I can't send this back, and I don't want it. Hey Larry, Uncle Larry, my name is Rodolfo and I live in Reno, Nevada. Reno, Nevada is the biggest little city in the world. I love your videos. My favorite are Chillin' and Growin'. I really like your videos, and I think that you and Tom should buy an Xbox One for gaming at the lounge. I'm sending you this lanyard and bracelet just because. The lanyard is from school I go to. Oh, and if you don't already know, I'm 13. Keep up the good work, Larry. You have been caught being good. What? You have been caught being good. P.S. Can I have an autograph from Rodolfo? Rodolfo, I have a few problems with this. One, there is no lanyard in here or bracelet. Two, I specifically asked do not send me any money. I'm hoping that you'll send me another letter. I'm going to keep this in this letter. I'm going to hope that you send me another one because you didn't even send me a return address for me to send you an autograph, but you asked for one. So I love that you sent me a letter, buddy. I appreciate it, but I need you to send me another one now so I can send you this money back because it's going to sit in this letter until you do. Please don't send me any money, please. Next one, this is by airmail. My name is Harrison. I am 13 years old and I come from a small town near London in the UK. I watch both yours and Jesse's video every day, and I am always so excited when I look at my subscription and I see a new video either from you or from Jesse. I love all your videos, especially Chillin' and Growin' videos and your fan mail videos. I have tried doing YouTube myself once, but it never really worked out and I found it a bit difficult, but then I decided to have a go at live streaming on Twitch. This I found a bit more easy to do and was more manageable. I would love if you could give me a shout out, but I will not be disappointed if you don't. That's entirely up to you. My Twitch username is TurtleDuckMan. Check him out, guys. Thank you for taking the time to read my letter. I wish I could write more, but if I did, I would probably start making nonsense. Kind regards, Harrison. Thank you so much, Harrison, for that letter. I appreciate that. I know when I keep talking too, I make a lot of nonsense too, so it's not just you. This is from Matthew, and this has a lot of stuff in it. I'm very curious to see what this is because it's like Ow. How'd you get away with sending that? Look at the pin sticking out of that. It's like a pin of FDR. Okay. We have a U.S. Army thing that looks like it was cut off of something. Not quite sure what that is. We got a map, and we got, it says Corona on it. Looks like a matchbook. Okay, let's see what your letter says. Oh, this is a short one. Dear Uncle Larry, hello again. It's Matthew Renfro. I loved it when you read my letter on Fan Mail 15 and wanted to send you a few things. I sent a map of Vietnam for you to maybe put a tribute to your brother's service somewhere in the lounge. Also, I sent an Army Air Corps garrison cap that I thought you could put up with your uncle's cap, or maybe Simon could wear it. Thank you so much. Yours, Matthew. Oh, so this is a military hat. That's kind of cool. Well, I appreciate that, and yeah, this is really cool, this map of Vietnam. I don't know that I could put it up at the lounge because we get wind back here and it would tear it up, but I definitely will keep it in memory of my brother, though. If anybody's ever lost anybody in their family, they know how painful it is to lose. And it's like they're forever a part of you, so you know, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, Matthew. It means so much to me. And this is from Joel. What we got in here? All kinds of stuff in here. A wallet. There better not be money in this wallet. No, it's empty. Thank you. Not quite sure why you would send me a wallet. Dear Uncle Larry, I thought that you might want a name stand for your table or desk. Okay, that's that one. I spent a few days making it and I put polyurethane on it to make it look nicer. I love your vids and I really hope that you enjoy this name stand. Keep making videos. Sincerely, Joel. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Maybe I will take that to work and put it on my desk at work. Even though nobody ever sees my desk, I'm all the way in the back in the corner. I was also wondering if you could sign this wallet. I'm a big fan of yours. Thanks, Joel. Oh, that's what it's for. It's for me to sign. And he even sent me this thing with stamp on it too to send it back. That is awesome, and that will most definitely get done. Look forward to getting that in the mail because I will definitely send that out to you. That's really cool. He wants me to sign that and I will put that at work. Okay, so anyway, I know this was a long video and I told you guys before, any of those that don't like it, it's like, I'm sorry, but this is what I'm going to do. If I only get, you know, so many views on it, I only get so many views, but I'm not going to not read somebody's letter. I'm not going to throw somebody to the side because I don't think anybody should do that. But I just want you guys to remember, no hate needed, just love. Grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up and relax, and I'll meet you at the lounge.